For my number 5 game, I'd have to go with Ni no Kuni. Now Project Cross Zone, along with this, are some of the games I haven't finished yet. But I did put enough hours into it to get a feel of the game, and right now, I like it. Just from a certain moment in the beginning, the game instantly pulled me in, and I began this unique adventure, exploring unique worlds from what I've played so far, and I'm enthralled by it. Other than the story and world, the game offers a unique monster collecting system, which I'm enjoying a whole lot, as well as fun side quests to do. The presentation is also nice, with Ghibli art style and music that's so awesome that the music made my top 5 favorite video game soundtracks list of 2013. Shameless plug for that video. Overall, it's a great game so far. The only negative I have to say about it is that the combat feels a bit overwhelming, which is why it's at number 5. But still, I'll get through it, and I have to say that this game is definitely worth playing, especially for a price you could get at right now. The number 4 game is something I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for by putting it on this list. But you know what? I don't give a fuck. And hey, I thought about putting this higher, but I didn't. And that's DMC Devil May Cry. Now I know this game gets a whole lot of hate for the new Dante design and what Ninja Theory was saying to consumers and people, and I completely understand with the Ninja Theory stuff, which is why I rented the game. But apart from it, I was pleasantly surprised with it. Sure, it's more handholdy than the last DMCs. Sure, it's more slower with it being 30 frames per second. And sure, its story is some copy and pasted stuff with the Virility Factory stage. But damn, I was having fun with it. For a DMC game, the story was really well told. Gameplay was easy to get into and was entertaining. The stages were pretty fucking awesome, and both the characters and dialogue I thought were really well done. Especially that Virgil scene during the last mission. Like, I don't know why, but I just love repeatedly watching that over and over again. With being a big surprise for me, as well as being a game I could just sit down and relax while playing, I definitely recommend trying this game out. I mean, it's only $20 right now, so it's not like you're wasting a whole lot. Coming in at number 3 is my favorite 3DS game of the year, and that's Shin Megami Tensei 4. This too, unfortunately, is a game I haven't finished yet, but I put about 20 plus hours into it, and so far it did not disappoint. Everything about this game so far is good, from the story to the characters to the music. But where SMT4 shines the most is both the setting and gameplay. Man, like I tell you what, the monster collecting aspect of this game is pretty fun and addicting with how you try and recruit them, to the fusing and ability gaining of it, to the demons overall, which are very dope because they range from all sorts of mythos and religion. In addition to it, SMT provides a traditional turn-based battle system which is both strategic and fast-paced, which is great for those who are stuck with fighting crap and just want to hurry up and get through the game already. As for the setting, it's very intriguing in the sense that the player is first put into this medieval fantasy world with a bit of technological advancements, then later on is put into a modern day Japan, but a fucked up version of it, with demons running around and wreaking chaos. Overall, with its gameplay and world, I'm loving SMT4 so far, and that's worthy to be high on the list at number 3. This game could have been higher, however, if it wasn't too damn hard, but man, I can't wait to beat it. My number 2 game is a game that gets a lot of hate for being overrated, overhyped, and having an online mode that doesn't work. But despite all of it, I'm seemingly enjoying it a lot so far. And that game, as you know, is Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm about 54% done with it, and even though it has some flaws with the gameplay and the removal of certain things, I have to say it lived up to my hype. What makes it so damn amazing are the 3 protagonists and how their stories intertwine with each other. To complement it, Rockstar provides a massive world for the player to explore, and it sure is beautiful and teeming with life. On the subject of gameplay, it's basic HD Rockstar gameplay, which is nice, and it works for the various things you can do throughout Los Santos, ranging from the various missions to side activities such as hunting and going to a strip club, to my favorite part, getting involved with those random events. You know, the ones that include killing robbers or getting back stolen vehicles. Oh yeah, and how can I forget the heists in the game? The heists are the most exciting thing to have ever happened in the game. Now, though it has flaws, as I'm saying again, I'm thoroughly enjoying everything about GTA 5, and I can't wait to see what happens next. And finally, at number 1, my game of the year is something that caught me by surprise, and I'm extremely glad that this game be getting the GOTY award for many people. And that game is Tomb Raider. Since the beginning with the trailers shown at E3, I've been blown away with what has been shown. And once the full game came out, I have to say that it lived up to hype. Just seeing Lara being stranded in an island in which her and her crew can't get out, having to battle an army of lunatics, while being inflicted with pain every step of the way, was just exciting to a point that made Uncharted look like a kiddie platformer. And while we're on the subject of Uncharted, I gotta say this game surpasses Uncharted 2 in many ways, from its intense gameplay and combat, to its environment, to its exploration. This game also, of course, has nice graphics. Pretty much, there's nothing else I can say about this game. And although it has its fair share of problems with the story, the game was just an amazing adventure. And once it hits the PS4 and Xbox One, I'm most likely gonna get it, because I love the game so much. I still need to get it, however, right now, because I rented it, but that's besides the point. Number 1, Tomb Raider. So that was my better late than never top 10 games of 2013. Let me know down below in the comments what some of your favorite games were. I always love reading what others have to say because I really love this community. Anyway, as always, I want to thank you guys for watching. Take it easy, and until next video,